Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, folks, in this particular question, we've been given the area of the circle. In this question, example, the area is 76 millimeters squared. We have to now work at the radius. So I normally call this kind of question a reverse question because they're giving you the answer. You got to go and work out part of the question. So let's have a look. So first of all, we start with the formula. The formula is that the area is equal to pi time by the radius squared. Now, what do we know in this equation? The area has been given to us, we know the area. Pi value, we know the value of that, but the radius we don't know, we got to work it out. Okay, so we now need to rearrange the original formula to make R the subject. So, if I get rid of the ticks and the crosses now, let's see who knows how to rearrange this equation. Okay, let's start us off. We want to make R the subject. Does anybody know which is the first and second action? How do you go, Fatima?
The first action is a pi.
First action is squared. Because R is being squared first of all. That is called the first action. What is the second action, Fatima?
The pi.
The time by pi.
Oh, the time by pi.
So now when we work this out, do we move the first action first or the second action first?
Second.
Well done, got that one right. So we grab the time by pi, take the other side, becomes a
Divide by pi.
divide by pi. What kind of pie is apple pie? So we have an area divided by the pi is equal to the radius squared. Now, we need to move the squared over. So, Khadija, I move the squared over. Opposite squaring is what, Khadija, only? Opposite squaring? Opposite squaring is square root. Well done, thank you. Thank you, Khadija. That's a beautiful answer. I couldn't have answered it better myself. So the radius is equal to the area divided by the pi and all of it square rooted. So what we have to do here, we have to rearrange our original formula before we can start the question. Now we are ready to put in the values. So the area was 76 divided by the pi value, which we said for these questions we're going to use 3.14, which is the pi value round off to 2 decimal places. Now we need to use a calculator. So first of all, we press the square root button. If anybody can see it. Shift. No, not that one. Okay, let's try that again. Shift. There it is.
Oh.
Then use the fraction button. 76. Can you please do the same on your calculator? I don't know what you're watching. Can we please do this on the calculators? Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's try that again. And then press replay. Sorry, I forgot to press replay. Play that at the bottom. Okay, can you see that?
I don't know what to do.
This is that. Ah. Let me press exe. What do we get?
4.9197.
4.9197. 9197 blah 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 blah. Now we're going to round this value off to 1 decimal place. So what we need to do, we need to split the line. Look at this. Okay, lovely. So this is called the last digit. The next digit here, the number 1, is called the decider digit. So you look at the 1. If this 1 is 5 or more, you add 1 to the last digit. If it's less than 5, you leave the last digit alone. So in this particular question, we copy down the 4, copy down the 9, and the answer is millimeters. So 4.9 millimeters is the answer for the radius. And that is how we do this particular question. Okay, now should we do one more quick question? Yes, thank you. So in this next question here, so we've got to work out the radius in this question here, and we've been told that the area is equal to area is equal to 88 meters squared. So now I'm not going to rearrange all the equations again. I'm gonna start now at this level here. Now that we know what the formula is, I can just, in a sense, I can lick the formula. Okay, to grab the formula, bring it over, because that's the formula that we rearranged, and that will give us the value of. Now let's put the values in. So what is the area in this question? It is
88.
And what is the pi value to two decimal places? 3.14. Then square it to all, that will give us the radius. So the radius is equal to so what we do here, you press shift, my calculator, the square root value, square root symbol, fraction button, 88, replay, bring it at the bottom, and then 3.14 on the bottom. And that gives me this. So what do you get, folks?
5.2.
No, what do you got? Now what I get? What did you get in your calculator?
5.92.
5.2939, yeah? 5.2939.
390.
5.2939, blah, 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 blah. Right, let's have a look at our last digit decider technique. So we, oops. So this is called the last digit. This one is the decider. If it's 5 or more, you add 1. It is more than 5.
So 5.3.
So the final answer will be what?
5.3. And.
Okay, right. So I'm going to write the answer up here because I've got enough room there. So the area is equal to 5.3 meters. Pardon me, it's not the area, it is the radius. Radius equals 5.3 meters. And that's the end of the example. I'm going to give you one question to do, and then we're going to have a break. So here's your question. You've been told that the area is equal to 12 centimeters squared. You have to work at the radius. And one more for good measure.
No.
Area is equal to 100 millimeters squared, and you have to work at the radius. Okay, I'll tell you what. Then the second question, to make it a bit more challenging, you're going to work out the circumference instead. Off you go, and that's the end of this video.